Let's go! Hello everyone, it's the dude from the Pacific Northwest. In today's video, I walk through the marsh and I do a comparison of shooting with the bow fishing kit and shooting with a spear gun. Do some comparisons from side by side, give some feedback and review of the products that I use here. And I take a couple shots. I might make a couple shots, I miss a few shots. And then later on in the video, you'll see I may or may not have lost my spear to the spear gun. And stay tuned to the end to see how I resolve that conflict and just in general how the video turns out. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, what else you'd like to see, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Good afternoon everybody. Today we're gonna go ahead, I want to do a little side-by-side comparison video. So last year, this is the piece of equipment I've been using. This is a shore runner, it's a bow fishing kit. I don't know if they sell this exact one anymore. And also for Christmas, I got myself one of these spear guns. It's something I put on my wish list. And today I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison where I'm gonna walk around this same area I've been scouting for a while. I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna try to go ahead and shoot carp with this for a minute. I'm gonna try to go ahead and see if I can shoot carp with this and see if which one penetrates. I know this one does, so really we're just gonna check and see if the spear gun penetrates. And we're also just gonna do a couple of practice shots and hopefully we run into something. I'll do my best to link the items that I used today in the description below. My gaff, my waders, my bow fishing kit, the spear gun, and hopefully we get something good on video. I did bring my head mount today, so hopefully I can get some better shots, some POV, so you guys can see what I see as I'm walking around. So let's get to it. Let's get a video. Let's get a good shot today. All right, so first we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a shot or walk around using the bow and arrow. Let's walk through this passage of water, same area as last time. The water is a little bit more clear, and as I can see, there's already movement underwater over there. So that's a good sign. I see something over here. It looks like oh, hold on a second. It could be the dead one from last time. There it is. We'll have to go ahead and grab the gaff and make sure to take this out of the water. Wow, look at that. I did end up getting it. That's good and bad. Okay. Startled something. See some clouds, so that's good. It's starting to warm up, which is good. Means the fish are gonna start coming to the surface. So that's some sticks, some logs. It looks like nothing to report in this area. Let's keep going on. Let's go in this area now. Remember, during the daytime, they can see me much better than I can see them. And my vibrations in the water could easily give away my location of them. But that doesn't mean that the chances are 0%. It just means they're low. You want to keep the boat out of the water. Don't want the compounds or the string to rot or, go to waste. Okay. So I disturbed something over there. Good sign, once again. I'm gonna shoot. Okay, so I scared something off. That's good. I'm gonna put my bow onto the reeds there. Geez, call this a sword in the stone. There's a branch there. All right. Okay. Got that out. Reel it in. So I missed that one. But there was something there. Good sign. Above water, the reflection is much harder to see, especially when their backs blend in like camo to the rest of their environment. Definitely disturbed something over here. The water level is filling up over here as well. So let's just Keep going. It's rocks. Let's get out of the water here. Let's go for a walk. My hope is to be able to sneak up on one that might be close to the shore without me startling it off by being in the water. So I don't see anything. Look at that! Sniper! Oh, yes, baby! Look at that. That could not have been a better shot. Oh, outstanding. Woohoo! First one of the season, boys. So that right there is what we call carp. Oh, that's beautiful. So it might be hard to tell, maybe not by the expression on my face, but let's go! First one of the season, right above the head. And for those wondering, does this hurt the fish? Absolutely not, because they die almost instantly, depending on where you shoot them. In this guy's case, he died and didn't fight at all. So now, just pull the arrow out. Oh, so we're gonna come back and pick these up as we go. We know this one's located here. Let's move on, let's see if we can get another one. I have another shot over here. Let's see. That looks like all rocks. Seems like a good area to go into. This area seems a little too shallow this early in the season. Definitely more water here than the last time we came here. That's because they've opened up the floodgates up the river to allow for more irrigation to go through. Since we already got a shot using the bow and arrow, I'm gonna go ahead and travel back to the area where my spear gun is. And we're gonna walk this area and we're gonna try to take a shot using the spear gun. Now, the spear gun is designed to be used underwater. So we'll go ahead and we'll soak the rubber to simulate it being underwater. And we're gonna go ahead and see if we can A, even see another carp, B, aim and hit it, and C, penetrate the skin, hopefully pull something out. The main purpose for wanting to test the spear gun is, last season I went with a workplace associate of mine, and we took his son with us, younger buck, and he wasn't able to pull the bow and arrow back to draw back and hold the arrow in place long enough to take a shot. So I'm hoping this year, if I can test the spear gun out and it works on hitting carp, if he's not able to draw the bow back again, then he can go ahead and use a spear gun on the boat when we go at night. So that's the main reason for testing that, and for the sake of, I have a lot of nephews and nieces and a lot of friends who just might not be able to draw the bow back, and we'll go ahead and we'll see if somebody else could use it that I could take out and enjoy themselves out here. So let's go back, let's grab the spear gun and test it with that. If I was a carp, I'd be spawning in here. I would think to myself, as a carp anyways, no one's gonna come back here and disturb me. It's too far away from anything else. Why would anything come back here? It's muddy, it's gross. But there's people like me who walk the area. Oh, see? He was just sitting still right there. Had I not rushed the process, I might have had a fighting chance of seeing his back. But that's what you get for rushing things, I guess. And it looks like I'm not gonna get it. It's fine. Let's go grab the spear gun and check more shallow waters for a fair shot. Let this guy live. The benefit to letting some bigger fish to fry, so to speak, is that regardless of whether you shoot them now or later, they're just gonna keep growing. They're still in an enclosed body of water. They're not going anywhere. They're just gonna keep meandering around. They're gonna keep spawning, keep building numbers for me to kill them off. So doesn't matter, as long as you got a little bit of time, a little bit of gear, a little bit of motivation, you can get out here and get them all day. Let's do this. Separate the rope. Of course, way easier on a boat. I can see more of the top end, but we'll get into the boat video hopefully within the next week or two. We can get a couple of shots of me doing this on the boat for the first time of the season. Water's just a little too low for it still. I think they know that this area is closed off and that they would be trapped. See, I call these carp dumb fish, but sometimes I don't give them enough credit. And I guess they spend 24 hours in this area anyways. Oh, look at that crawdad trap. Spend 24 hours in this area, so they probably have it mapped out better than me. Looks like we won't get our shot with the barb, with the spear gun, but we're gonna go to a bridge overpass and see if by some miracle chance one finds its way right by the bridge, and we'll take a shot. We'll just do one more pass through here. For the sake of the video, let's just take a shot. See if, you know, what it looks like. Yeah. That has a lot of torque in the shot. So we're gonna go ahead and test this somewhere else. All right, so we went ahead and we tried both of them out. So the spear gun, actually, in terms of walking around the water, not the best, just because it's hard to see what we're shooting at. So just to begin with, it's kind of hard. I don't want to give this a full assessment, but in terms of its functionality and how it's supposed to work, I would rate this thing about a 9 out of 10. So the rubber spring, first of all, it shoots very well. It comes with a safety that you can have while you're walking around, which is awesome. The barb is sharp, and I can sharpen it, and it extends out whenever you get something pierced through. The reason I don't give it a perfect 10 is because while I understand it'd be different in the water, I have to sit there and carry it around holding the string like this to prevent any sort of tangles from happening as I take the shot. But I mean, it was a gift for Christmas. It's exactly what I wanted, and any kid, anybody, any young teenager on a boat could easily use this in terms of, you know, shooting at it if they couldn't draw a bow back. So we're gonna go to a bridge right now. There's a bridge and overpass that goes over this creek just down the road, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can find another carp and shoot at it right from the top. So stay tuned for that. The bow fishing kit, all reliable, once again works really good. This is an arrow I used from last year. It's already incredibly dull, and it still has served me perfectly well. So now I'm gonna go back real quickly. I'm gonna go pick up the carp that we left in the water, the one that we killed from last time. I'm gonna grab the other carp that I shot way on over and bring it back here so that I could put it into the car, some bags, and take it to the farmer. And after that, we'll go to the bridge. So stay tuned till we get to the bridge, I guess. Alright. I saw something, but it looks like I missed. It was a really skinny one, but still saw one, still had a chance to take a clean shot, so why wouldn't I, right? Okay, add some gunpowder. Ooh yeah. Let's see, anything else there? I'm not seeing anything, so let's go on to the next area. Oh, I see one right there. Hey, let's go! Yeah, baby! Woohoo! Come on, buddy. You ain't surviving that. So, as far as right now, as far as my assessment goes, the spear gun works well in terms of piercing the body of carp. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Hey, Buster, Buster, Buster. Come on. You ain't going nowhere. That up. Let's take this thing up to the road. Oh. All right. Look at that. I'm a size 10 foot. That thing's probably about 15 inches, 18. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a lot of fun today, a lot of success. 2 carp hits. 1 old carp that we hit previously was found and retrieved. So as far as I'm concerned, and as far as today, I would count that to be a huge success. As always, I'm the dude from the Pacific Northwest. Like, subscribe, comment, see what else I can provide in terms of entertainment and content for you guys. And hopefully in the next video, we'll either continue to do this or find ourselves on the boat, starting the night off or possibly going during the day. Who knows? Whatever you guys want to see, I'll try to make it happen. Again, signing out. This is the dude from the Pacific Northwest.